is Shaylee Truax, and I'm from the Waverly FFA chapter, and I'm with Krista Denman from Branched Oak Farms. What sets your cheese-making operation apart from others?
I think our cheese-making operation is different from others because we control every aspect of the production process. Most cheese producers buy in milk from a dairy and then only make cheese, or dairy producers only milk their cows, and we do both, so that makes us unique. We're also certified organic and grass-fed, so there's a lot of combinations, I think, that really set us apart in the marketplace, and people are really asking more and more for those kinds of products. They want to know where their food comes from, and they want something that's more unique, and it has a flavor of place that isn't always present in commodity products.
What considerations go into your livestock selection?
We raise certified organic Jersey cows and Jersey crosses. We chose them for milk production, not because of their high production, but because of their protein and fat ratios for the kinds of cheeses that we want to make.
Will you share a little more about your rotational grazing system?
So we use management-intensive rotational grazing here on the farm, and our whole farm is set up in a series of almost 30 different paddocks, and we can move the cows from any one paddock to another at any time based on herd size, based on rainfall, the forage that's out there. And we really see a lot of improvement in the grass. This is based on a traditional system of when there were no fences and there were herds of bison moving across the prairies, and they would come in and graze heavily and then they would move on. And so that grass that was left then was forced to regenerate, so it had good root system and it was able to grow in all kinds of different weather. Then after a rest period then, the bison would be moving back through and would eat it again. So we're trying to mimic a natural system of how the grass coexist with herbivores.
What does the cheese-making process entail?
Well, again, the cheese-making process all starts out in the pasture with the health of the cows. And I think my husband runs the cow and pasture part of our operation, and I'm the cheesemaker, marketer. So he does an excellent job of providing me with the absolute best quality milk that he can provide. I think because we have a closed herd primarily, and because he's so conscientious of his sanitation procedures in the pit, I get excellent quality milk in the cheese vat. So we have really great somatic cell count and standard plate counts in the milk, and that translates then into a really great cheese product because we can control every aspect of production.
What is Farmstead First, and what sparked its creation?
Farmstead First was a way for us to start a partnership and create a cooperative production marketing business. So the cooperative production, the facility, there were 2 cheesemakers that were using the facility when we started, and we have hosted, I think, 4 others over the years who are small dairy farmers wanting to get into cheese production. And so they had the opportunity to come and shadow us for a time, make cheese. And that was actually us repaying our debt to other cheesemakers when we were starting to learn. We had a lot of great experiences with other farmstead cheesemakers who were open to talking to us about their operations and hosted us for visits. And so I feel like turnaround was fair play, and we were able to pay back a lot of the hospitality that we received from other cheesemakers. But Farmstead First continued to grow and change, and we outgrew the partnership. And so now it's the cheese production arm of Branched Oak Farm. And the other producer that was here now has her own cheese plant and is producing under her own label.